Get it together, Erin. Hi guys, this is Erin, formerly from Erin Does Beauty. I have taken a leave of absence. As you've noticed, I haven't been doing anything on Instagram or YouTube in a couple of years, at least not for me. I had a couple jobs. I kind of built some new relationships in my life, had some spiritual revelations and blah, 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 blah. Went on this personal journey, basically, and I had to step away for a while to find myself, and I'm back. Anywho, so I have been posting about my beauty regime or skincare regime kind of vaguely on Instagram. I'm not going to really fixate like everything on my channel on beauty things. I'm also going to talk about things that are good for the environment, or I'm going to talk about mental health issues. I'm an advocate for mental health awareness, just because I struggle with anxiety and depression on a daily basis. And yeah, so my name on Instagram is not Erin Does Beauty anymore. It is now Erin Does Stuff. Haha. So that kind of segues into what I'm kind of going to be doing coming now in this channel. But before I bore you with just blah 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 blah, I would like to talk about my skincare regime because I have been getting a lot of questions, both in real life and on the social media life, about what I do with my skin or for my skin, because apparently I have good skin, which is a good compliment because for the longest time I didn't. I had the worst skin, the worst breakouts. And I think that all kind of boils down to the fact that I stayed clear of oil for so long. I feel like in the media and with Neutrogena and Clean and Clear, like the brands that I grew up with for skincare, it was like oil-free, oil-free, oil-free. So then I was using these products and they were just drying out my skin, irritating my skin. My skin was not able to find the right, create the right pH balance in the sebum, and basically my skin was just angry for many, many, many years. And then I discovered using oils for skin. And I don't know how this came about. I think it just came about when I decided to be cleaner in my beauty regime, to look for products that were made from like natural things I could pronounce pretty much, and heading towards like more green beauty. I definitely just was introduced to oils because that's like a huge thing in the green beauty community, which I didn't realize around 4 years ago when I started to do clean beauty. I don't do clean beauty exclusively, I should say. I mean, I tend to do, I do cruelty-free and vegan pretty much exclusively, but every once in a while I will use something with ethically harvested beeswax, and I mean, you'll see that kind of stuff on my page. So I mean, I'm not one thing or another, I'm just a little bit of everything put together, and the point is to be kind. Be kind to others, be kind to yourself, be kind to the planet, be kind to animals, okay? So let's get into it. So I showed on my Instagram, I showed kind of a skincare ritual, very witchy kind of thing. And I said I would talk about the products that people wanted me to make a video, and a couple of you jumped down there and said, yeah, make a video, and then the rest of you were like, no, we don't know you, who cares? Scroll, scroll, scroll. Anywho, the first product that I showed on that was this. It is the, let's see if I can get it to focus. Can you see that? I don't even know if that's in focus. Sorry guys if that's not in focus. It's the Clay Detox Facial Steam. It's for relaxing and refreshing. It's aromatherapy and face cleaning in one. For days where I really need to treat my skin or treat myself, because I've been going, or I fell asleep in my makeup once or twice. Carnal sin, don't do that. I really need to kind of detox my skin and give it a fresh start and a break from makeup for a while. And to kind of segue into that area of skincare, I will start off with, well, hold on, back up, rewind. Obviously I didn't rehearse this video, and I haven't talked to myself in a very long time. That's a lie. Ask my best friend. I make my own theme music. I'm basically Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. But anyways, this is my Holy Grail facial cleanser. Every skincare starts with this. Starts with a clean face. I've been using this for years, and it has never let me down. It's Pacifica Seafoam Complete Face Wash. It's basically, I imagine it's like what a mermaid would use to kind of clean her skin and be like oceany fresh. That's a thing, trademark, oceany fresh. Just kidding. Calvin Klein would probably steal that. Seinfeld friends, you'll know the reference. Oh, also La Croix. Stay hydrated, my friends. Obligatory product placement, basically like a Wayne's World movie. But anywho's, so clean your face. I would use this because this works best with my skin type. You need to figure out what skin type you have first and foremost. Combination, dry, oily, sensitive, figure it out. And there are so many resources online that can tell you what type of skincare or ingredients you should look for in your skincare for your type of skin. I'm not an esthetician and I'm not a dermatologist. This is all just stuff that I've learned from products that I have used, that I have practiced on myself, and life lessons and what works for me and what doesn't work for me, blah, blah, blah. So, washed my face. Then I would segue into, I'm using that word segue a lot because it's like the word du jour, but anyways, into my facial steam. I have a clean face, so what I would do is I would pour a capful of this into a bowl with boiling water, kind of like you're making a bowl of tea, but it's basically just a bowl of steam with aromatherapy and flowers and stuff in it for your skin. And then you would kind of tent yourself underneath a towel and hold your face over the bowl and let it kind of open up your pores and pour everything out. And not only is it clearing out your skin, but it's also aromatherapy, and it's relaxing you and making you feel pretty. I suggest putting on like some tranquil, like new age music, so you kind of feel like you're just in your own little like sauna on your own little island and reality isn't a thing. Yeah. Okay. So, after you have done that for however long you feel like it, I mean, really, it's up to you, girl. Treat yourself, or boy, treat yourself. I mean, hashtag treat yourself. You're going to want to kind of tone. No. Here's what you're going to do. Here's what you're going to do. We're going to start this over. It's going to rewind a little bit. Okay. After you finish steaming your face and made yourself glorious and cleared out your pores, I would recommend doing a really nice clay mask. Here's the thing about masking though. If you have masked recently, I wouldn't recommend doing clay masks day after day after day. Give yourself a break. But you can alternate between clay masks and peeling masks or gel masks or any kind of other type of mask if you really feel you need it. But in this case, for this skincare regime, for that picture that I showed on Instagram, I used this mask. It's called I'm Beat. Again, I don't know if that's in focus, but anyways, it's by Elements of Allele, and pretty much it has just a bunch of high strength ingredients in it, like bentonite sea clay and rose clay, and it helps brighten and kind of like bring a smoothness to your skin while clearing out any yucky gunk that might have been in there. And that's why it's the perfect time to do the mask right after the steam, because the steam opens up your pores and then you're using a mask to kind of draw out any impurities, any extra oil, any stubborn yuckies that don't want to come out. And the mask will be like, hey, get out of there. It helps detoxify, it evens the skin, it clarifies, it firms the skin. I mean, this is just an excellent mask. I think I got this in my TheraBox. Oh yeah, I did. This month's TheraBox. Which had just a bunch of amazing things in it, including this necklace. Hey! You'll see posts about that on my Instagram too if you check that out. Alright, after you mask, I recommend misting your face, kind of reviving your pores, because your pores kind of get sleepy and whatever from the mask. So in this case, I would use a mist like this. Has a clever name. I don't know if you can see it. Come on, focus. It's called Mist Congeniality by Kalos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. This I got in my cause box. Supposedly the philanthropy of the company is that every bottle helps to educate, empower, and liberate girls around the world, which sounds amazing. But also cute name, Mist Congeniality. I mean, that's like the best Sandra Bullock movie ever. Actually, no. Carnal Sin, again, practical magic, best Sandra Bullock movie. Boom, if you haven't seen it, watch it, get on my level. Anywho, this is a rose water hydra mist with rose, aloe, chamomile, and witch hazel. Witch hazel is something that I've been using for eons, but I used to just put it like straight on my skin as a toner, and that was just, no, don't do that. Don't recommend that. Mix it with some coconut oil, something hydrating, otherwise you're just going to dry the heck out of your skin. Anyways, there is a bunch of rose and aloe and chamomile oil in this, which works synergistically, that's a new word I learned, to assist the healing process of skin. So if you're trying to detoxify your skin and you've just cleared out gunk and you want to also just like, you know, kind of like gang bang it out with some mist and just be like, hey, skin, you need to heal. This is a good one for that. I would follow a mist or a toner. This also is the toning effect with a serum. Serums are different than moisturizers or moisturizing oils, which I've come to realize because they tend to be a more concentrated ingredients that are really to seep into the skin, whereas moisturizer, like serum, oils, or whatever kind of work to moisturize and treat. So this is the one that I used in that picture. It's called Carrot Broccoli Chia. I don't know if you can. Whoop. It's by You and Oil. I got this in my TheraBox as well. I think, or my cause box, one of the two. Doesn't matter. But this has concentrated superfood oils in it, like broccoli, carrot, and chia. Broccoli itself has retinol in it, which is good for skin brightening, skin tightening, helps with fine lines or wrinkles, and also it's like a natural exfoliant. So after you've masked and toned, you kind of want to just like scrape any extra stuff off before, like it kind of just polishes and puts superfoods into your skin so that you sorry, I just had a brain fart. I lost track of what I was saying. But so that you can get the best benefits of that serum. And then the finishing touch would be bum ba da bum and oil, like I was just talking about. This is like my holy grail oil right now. Oh god, no, not gonna focus. Oh yeah, it's the Crystal Lit. Yeah, so you're just getting a bunch of shots of my hand when I do that. This is the Crystal Lit Moon Oil from Pacifica. It has lavender, quartz, and blue tansy in it. I find that any oil with blue tansy in it is amazing for at night when you're about to go to bed. It's one of those oils that does kind of sit on the surface of your skin, but it helps so much with cell regeneration that like in the morning you just feel like you have a whole new face. It's amazing. Lavender and quartz are in here, which will help kind of like recharge your skin and also kind of have the added beneficial effect of like relaxing you and like resting you. So not only are you resting your skin, but you're also resting your spirit a little bit when you use this. I love this stuff. I'm a little bit ADD, I'm a little bit crazy. This is my first video in several years and I'm like blah, 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 blah. But trust me, hang in there, it will get better. That's like my more advanced like detoxifying skincare regime, but like basic day-to-day stuff, I also want to talk about that. So, apologies aside for my craziness, I do want to keep talking about skincare because I like skincare. And I've been getting a lot of questions, so like I said, I always wash my face first. I found the skin care line that works best for my skin. Pacifica, definitely their face wash is like what my skin loves. If I'm just going to kind of like relax myself right before bed, I'm gonna kind of just keep it simple and sweet with what I use. So I've been using that face wash, and then I like to tone my skin with some kind of mist. And the one I've been using lately for just every night going to bed in a quick kind of hurry is the Shimmering Rose Moisturizing Mist by Modern Skin Alchemy. It's moisturizing, it's refreshing, the scent just really kind of puts me at peace, and it just goes on really good right after I wash my face. Before I put on a moisturizer though, I do put on a serum like that broccoli chia carrot one that I used when I did like the whole facial treatment to detoxify my skin. I've been using this Dream Serum, which I believe I got in my TheraBox. It's for scarring and hydration, but it also helps with breakouts. It also helps with fine lines. It really is just the go-to serum to put on after you've washed and toned, and before you put on a moisturizer. You kind of just let the toner just sit and dry on your face so your face feels kind of a little astringent and tight, and then apply a serum with the benefits that you want for your skin at that time onto your skin. Let it just sit there, kind of pat it on. Patting is always better than rubbing, by the way. Pat it on and just let it soak into your skin a little bit, and then move into your oil, which again would be my crystal lit oil. But I also like the Super Flower oil from Pacifica that also has amazing skin loving benefits to it, and it's moisturizing. I just gave a lot of information, and I'm just gonna kind of do like a sum up in case you were like, wow, this chick's all over the map and she doesn't know what she's talking about. The truth is, I do know what I'm talking about. I just don't know how to get it out in an orderly fashion. But so if you want to detoxify your skin after a hard night or crazy rocking weekend, I suggest a steam after you wash, then a good mask, a mist to hydrate and to deposit things into your skin, followed by a serum, which also does that, and then always finish your skincare regime with a moisturizer, moisturizing oil, or just like a moisturizing cream, whatever. You just have to keep moisture on your skin, and don't be afraid of oil. I mean, obviously don't go out there and rub like french fries all over your face, because that's not what I'm talking about, but there are so many benefits to oils that are derived from plants and flowers and stuff that are skin loving and planet loving, and give them a chance. Now I have Abba stuck in my mind. Dun, 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 dun. Baby, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Okay, that concludes my video. Subscribe.